Yes, guys, we're back. This is the post-match call-in show. Liverpool winning 2-0 against Villarreal, guys. So the link is open, it's up and ready to go. So if anyone wants to get in there now, guys, and call in. You're all welcome. Hi, Jai. Say you. Hi, Luca. So, guys, if you want to call in, go for it. Basically, more than welcome to. Just go and hit that link, guys, and you'll come straight into the channel, guys, and have your say on the game. So, an eventful second half, Liverpool winning out in the end, 2-0 from goals from Henderson's deflected cross going into the net, own goal, and a Sadio Mane goal as well through great play from Mo Salah, finding him in the middle, feeding him through with a lovely goal. So if anyone wants to call in, give me your thoughts on the game. You're more than welcome to, guys. Just hit the link. Come on in and have your say. I'm just off to bed. Good night, guys. Enjoy your evening and have a good night, my man. 2-0 again into the second leg is normally a dangerous lead as opponents need one. Then it's game on. I just don't see Villarreal scoring twice. The job is almost done. I agree, Chris. 1 foot in the final. I think if we won this game 3-0 tonight, I think it would have been game over. We're just 1 goal out for me. Really were. I think if we just won this game 3-0 tonight, I think the tie's over. Second leg's done as well. And I do believe we could have changed around have a bit of rotation in the second leg. Because it is 2-0, it's just that bit of uncertainty. But I don't see us not scoring out there. And this Villarreal team, I don't know if they're capable of attacking football. The Villarreal can't play like they did against Bayern Munich in 2 legs. They just can't. They can't play with a low block 4-4-2. They just won't be able to do it. They have to come out. And if they come out against Liverpool, they've got to score 3 goals to go through to the final. Without us scoring, that is almost impossible, in my opinion, for any team to do, let alone Villarreal. So, yeah, it's not tied done yet, but it's as close as you can get, I think, with the way Villarreal play football. We're not far out. And, if you want to get in, guys, and have your say, the link is in the chat. So by all means, come in, guys, and have your say on the game. Everyone welcome, obviously. Just make sure, as I always ask, just be respectful and polite when you do come in, and there won't be any problems at all. Was a Villarreal goalkeeper acting like bloody dolphin every time we had a shot. He was flapping everywhere, wasn't he? Goalkeeper weren't very good. I can't believe that goalkeeper kept out Juventus and Bayern Munich in this Champions League knockout stages. Unreal. He's a terrible goalkeeper. Couldn't catch a thing. I'm surprised we didn't have more shots. I will say I thought we'd have more shots at him from outside the box because he weren't holding on to anything. Absolutely anything. But it was a dominating display by Liverpool today. Absolutely dominating display. I will get the stats up for this game in 1 second. So, in the end, Liverpool apparently had 19 shots to Villarreal's 1. Wow. 19 shots to Villarreal's 1. Mitchell, 2 offside goals as well. Yeah, 2 offside goals as well. Who gets your man of the match? Probably Thiago was saucy yet again. Trent was excellent. Salah was excellent. So that's one of them 3. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to have to have a little bit of time to think about it, I think. Yeah, so we had 9. Apparently, these stats, I don't know if these are correct, but we had 19 shots to Villarreal's 1. Only 5 on target, which is a bit poor. We had 74% of possession to the Villarreal's 26. I mean, Villarreal, I just don't see how they can come out. I just don't know how they can come out in the second leg and score 3 goals without us scoring. I mean, they're not that good defensively, but what it is, they play low block football. So, you don't have to be the best in the world defensively if your midfield and your defence are all in sync together and your strikers don't go past the halfway line. You know what I mean? you're always going to be hard to break down. So if that team comes out against us in their own ground, trying to get goals, they're only going to leave lots of room for us to counter on. Tiago. Tiago, says Edward. Tiago for me, says Ravi. Yeah, he was different gravy tonight, wasn't he? Absolutely different gravy. Guys, if anyone wants to call in, the link is in the chat. By all means, come on in, guys. Hit that link. Come in. Everyone's welcome, of course. It was a professional performance tonight. It was just a nice professional performance. Nothing silly. Played really well for me. Professional performance. It was always going to be taking our time. I always said in the game when we were doing the watch along that patience was the key. Just keep going the way we're going and we'll get goals. That's always the way against these teams. You know, they're not very good on the ball. They haven't got a lot of quality in their side. And you could tell when they actually got the ball and tried something, they had no quality. There was nothing there. It was easy for Liverpool to defend against. Yeah, I mean, they're going through the goals now. I mean, Thiago today, look at him on the ball. He's just beautiful to look at. And you're seeing Henderson's first goal now. And his cross, yeah, it's taken a massive deflection. But the goalkeeper is shocking. Absolutely shocking. His positioning is all wrong. And he's taking a step forward. I have no idea why he's taking a step forward. And, yeah, it's just, he's flapping like a seal. And it's an easy goal. Yeah, Chris is spot on with the goalkeeper. Absolutely terrible goalkeeping. I just don't know how this goalkeeper kept out Villarreal and Bayern Munich in 2 games. How did that happen? And if he's their number one, how bad is their number 2 goalkeeper? If he's their number 1 goalkeeper, their number 2 goalkeeper must be god awful. But I'm saying, I think it's hard to. I'm not going to say tied done because it is only 2-0. But Jesus Christ, I mean, if they, I just can't see them scoring 3 goals and us not scoring. And then they're going to have to score 4. And if I just don't see that happening, guys. I don't know about you lot. I just don't see that happening at all. And yeah, Liverpool were just too strong today. We kept the ball moving. Mo Salah, I thought, was excellent today in everything he did. You see the pockets of space that Mo picked up today. And this goal from Mane, it's all about Mo Salah. The way he picks up the ball, he's got his back to goal, but he turns beautifully, and his interchanging of passing is fantastic. You're seeing it here, they're looking at it now. Mane, as soon as Mo's got the ball, Mane runs into that space straight away because he knows what's going to happen. You're seeing it now. Mo gets hold of the ball. He's got his back to goal. He knows where Mane is instinctively because they've played with each other for so long now. And he just knows Mane's going to make that run in between the centre-backs and get in behind. They're telepathic, Mo and Mane, I'm telling you. Played with each other for so long now. They know each other's movements, each other's runs, what they're going to do. It's a great goal, the second goal. It's a really good goal. You can see there, Mo turns, gets the ball through to Mane. Mane's onside. And it's a lovely finish. Lovely tap-in. It's a great goal. See it again here now. Mo picks up the ball. He knows Mane's going to make the run. Feeds him beautifully through the legs. And a lovely finish. Great result. Rod's in the house. Guys, the link is at the top of the chat. Right at the top of the chat. If you want to come in, guys, the link is at the top of the chat. Come and have your say. Come and have your say, guys, on this game, because it's a good performance today. Really good performance. I'm proper happy with it. 2-0 against a very low block team that you know how they're going to play. You never go annihilate these teams 4 and 5. But once you open them up, chances come. And you see why Mane's goal was onside. He's actually, it's Abiel's foot is further back, keeping Mane onside. Great play all round. Get Rods in the house, my man.
What's happening, big man? You're good.
Yeah, I'm not doing bad, man. I'm not doing bad. How's you?
I'm not too bad, man. It was a good game. I
Yeah,
think.
it was a game.
Yeah, it was. It was a kind of game I expected.
Yeah.
I expected to be like that because I don't think Villarreal was going to offer anything. Do you know what I mean? Because they've got a lot of like Premiership rejects, if you were. You know what I mean? No.
They certainly have. They certainly have. Coquelin.
They got enough. They got Serge Aurier, the Soto, Coquelin. They got enough, haven't they? They got about 5 or 6. And even got Moreno, haven't they? They got Moreno as well. That one playing tonight. So I didn't think at the end of the day that there was going to be like offering anything. I just thought they were going to be stubborn. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Very
exactly.
like stubborn and sort of like man behind the ball, faking injury and time wasting. Do you know what I mean and stuff? Do you know what I mean?
Totally.
Goalkeeper, he couldn't catch a goal, could he?
Oh, that goalkeeper's shocking. Absolutely shocking. I don't know how he kept Bayern Munich and Juventus out.
I know.
Hello, Edward in the house. How you, fella?
That's bad. That's going that.
How you doing, Ed? You good?
Yeah. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. What do you think of the game?
Go on, Eddie.
Yeah. That's what we call a old-fashioned, proper European professional performance that we used to do in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
Absolutely agree.
Yeah, I do. Totally agree.
I mean, these games, look, you know what Villarreal, as Rods has already said, Villarreal are just, they had one shot at goal in the whole game, which is terrible. It's a semi-final for Champions League. And I think Liverpool, I've got the stats here actually, Liverpool had 74 possession and Villarreal had one shot. It's a semi-final for Champions League. It's a little embarrassing. Like one of my Mitchell was saying in the watch along, it didn't feel like a semi-final, did it? It felt like a group game.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like a semi-final at all. And these sort of games, when you've got a team like Villarreal will play 4-4-2, low block, no intentions of going forward whatsoever. You just got to be patient. It's not one of the games you go to obliterate them 4 or 5-0. It's just not going to happen. You just got to be patient. And you can see the difference in level and quality. I mean, Villarreal somehow got through Bayern Munich playing like this over 2 legs. And the level and quality from Bayern Munich to Liverpool is so high now. That's how far we've come.
I don't think Bayern Munich's beaten us, have they?
No, I mean, last time we played them, was it 3-1? We beat them in their own ground, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they've. I think the only English team they've actually two English teams actually sort of like done a number on was Arsenal.
Yeah, they always do a number on Arsenal.
And they've done a number on Tottenham as well, didn't they? Done a number on them as well. You know what I mean?
You've just brought up 2 shit sides there. So, I'm not surprised.
They've done a number on him, mate. They've done a number. I was working in Stoke Newington at the time, and I was going to the shop delivering some stuff and stopping from that. And I had this guy at the back, let us in anything, and he was killing it. He just kept on laughing because there's another one's got in. Do you know what I mean? It was so funny. Do you know what I mean?
Oh man, no, I agree. That team is just oh my God, they're shocking. But this team today, Liverpool Football Club, are just, Liverpool and Man City are just on a different planet to everybody else in world football at this moment in time. And it's looking like, I don't know, that Man City Real Madrid semi-final second leg is going to be very interesting. That ain't over.
No, it's not over.
That's not over. Madrid, with their experience and know-how, I want a Liverpool-Madrid final.
Yeah, I can see Madrid going through.
Yeah, they just got that experience and know-how, won't they?
Yeah.
Man City find a way of bottling it all. I mean, that game yesterday, Man City should be 4-0 up after 20 minutes.
Without doubt. You see, if I was Man City, I'm Man City in a thing. I'm a Man City. If I was a Man City fan, I would be worried about the fact at the end of the day how much goals I conceded at home.
Yeah, totally.
I'll be worried about that. Do you know what I mean? Having to go to like Madrid now for the second leg, I'll be worried, mate, because they conceded. The thing is about it, when Bernard Silva scored the last goal in it from that, that was more or less a referee mistake, you know.
Yeah.
Because the referee had the whistle in his mouth and everything like that. Never blew the whistle.
Nope.
So the Real Madrid's like, they stopped because they thought he was going to blow the whistle because they thought they'd give away a foul.
Yeah.
Didn't blow the whistle. So what is in there? It's all like Bernard Silva's got the ball in fact that's whacked in the top of the net. The goalkeeper didn't even move. You look back here, the goalkeeper didn't even move because he thought at the end of the day it was going to blow up for a free kick. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
You know,
I remember it. Yeah, you're right. You are right. Bang on, my man.
I want to play Madrid anyway. I want to play Madrid. I want to get him back for that 2018.
Yeah,
I want to get him back for that.
Mo's been waiting patiently, hasn't
I think
Talking about Mo, he's looking sharp again, ain't he?
Yeah.
Salah's looking sharp again, ain't he? Looks like he's got his sharpness back. I mean, I thought he was fantastic. I know he didn't score, but his link play is so underrated.
Yeah.
I mean, his passing is phenomenal. I mean, what is it, the 3rd minute where Mane should have scored?
Yeah.
Ball in from Mo when he cuts inside, puts it into the box. The timing of the run by Mane as well was fantastic. Mane's timing was absolutely fantastic, but then he just didn't header the ball properly. But
yeah.
Salah's
Should have been a goal, man. Should have been goal.
Edward,
Karen.
No, I was just saying, Edward, what do you reckon of Salah's performance today?
Yeah, he's slowly but surely getting back to his best. I think, he seems to have gotten out of that after the African nations. Took his time to get back to his best before then. So slowly but surely he's getting back into form just in time for the business end of the season. And
totally. Yeah, I agree. He looks fresh as well. He looks really fresh now. I mean, to be fair to Salah, I mean, he played 120 minutes in like every knockout game in the AFCON. I mean, the man was shattered, let's face it. He's just got his energy back now. But yeah, his link up. We all talk about Mo Salah's goals and his goal scoring record. But, you know, this myth that he's a selfish footballer, he's just got a... Yeah, he's selfish because he's a striker. But his link up play and assisting is outrageous. I mean, the book, him and Mane, I tell you what, I love... Since Mane's gone into that number 9 role, Salah's and Mane's link-up play is fantastic.
Yeah.
Absolute fantastic. And his assist for Mane's goal today was proper quality. He had his back to goal, turn on it. Little nutmeg. Yeah, beautiful by Mo Salah.
You see what it is? I think what it is with Mo Salah, because he scores such prolific goals, and I think that, and he scores a lot of the goals, because you can't really look at any Mo Salah's goals and think, you know, that goal was shit. Every goal that he scores and everything is at the highest quality. It's easy to forget that in day he's like all round footballing ability. Do you know what I mean? When he spins the ball and his assist and so forth, and I think that it's easy to forget that because he scores such prolific goals and everything that. I mean, I remember the goal he scored against Chelsea when he got the ball and he cut inside and he curled it the top corner. You could have 2 goalkeepers in there. You weren't getting that.
No, exactly.
You won't. Do you know what I mean? It's just goals like that you tend to kind of think. Well, you kind of like forget at the end of the day what else he can do. Do you know what I mean? And as you said, which is true, his link-up play at the end of the day is awesome.
Yeah,
it's awesome. And I think that. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly, like Robbie says. Plus, it's Ramadan for Mo and Salah and Mane and Salah, I think it means, and they still got the energy and respect. Well, I think tonight's game they could have had a little bit to eat at half time, couldn't they? Because of the sun went down, didn't it? So
yeah,
gave him a bit of energy. He's just corrected himself there. Yeah, it's I mean, there Sadio Mane. We've got AFCON Mane's in now, and he's looking. Mane's looking saucy again, ain't he?
Yeah.
I mean, Mane. Everyone, I'm sick of people talking about Mane like he's done and he's finished and all this nonsense all the time. The man's world class on the left, world class on the right, and he's almost world class as a number 9. It's just, I mean, how many forwards do you know can play all 3 positions in the front line?
Not many, mate.
Play him at a high quality as well.
Not many. He's just Marley's a player, and they only comes around once in a while, and I think that if you think back to the Barcelona game when we played Barcelona in the semi-finals,
Yeah,
that if you look at Mane, he was left back, centre back, right back, midfielder, defensive midfielder, winger, striker. He was literally everywhere on the pitch. He just kept on popping up everywhere and doing a job and everything. So someone like Mane and everything that, right? He can never be done. Do you know what I mean? Because he's such a phenomenal player and everything that, and off field and everything that, right? He's a decent guy.
No, yeah, Mane's the best. Sadio Mane's the best. There's a video on social media that Tashumi was watching the Liverpool game on his iPad. Who took that photo? No privacy. That was Andrew. Andrew's been stalking him.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a Liverpool player next season. You mark my words.
Yeah, by the look of it, the rumours about Liverpool interesting looks like it's very true. I think even Dominic King backed it up and said it's true. So
yeah,
it's definitely looking like that's going to happen. And I think Real Madrid are favourites for him, but if Liverpool come in with a good package, you're choosing Liverpool over Real Madrid right now, aren't you? Because
of course you are.
I mean, yeah, Real Madrid is a name, but they're nowhere near Liverpool at this moment in time.
Yeah.
Luis Diaz, guys. Luis Diaz. Talk to me, Edward, about Luis Diaz.
Was there more to say about this guy? I mean, again, another great performance from him. Get the life out of the Real defenders. If he keeps performing like this, we'll have another world-class player at disposal. You know.
Totally agree. Totally agree. Aren't you, Rods? That he's just this special, ain't he?
Oh, when he plays for Liverpool, it looks like he's been playing for Liverpool for about 10 years.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like he's coming in January. He's just like phenomenal. Did you see what he done the other day on Sunday?
Yeah, I know. Ridiculous.
That was saucy, mate. I couldn't believe it. It just he's just, to me at the end of the day, he's like, he's a player at the end of the day that is phenomenal. You know what I mean? And to think about his background, the way he came from, and how he's and his journey. Do you know what I mean? Because he's just phenomenal. And his skill, his aggression, his pace, his goal scoring. He's just a player at the end of the day, sort of like you love to have in your team. Do you know what I mean? And if he went to Tottenham and everything, I would have been screwing. If he went to Tottenham, because Tottenham don't deserve a player like that. Now I'm thinking that we got Luis Diaz and everything that, right? And then if we got a Darwin Núñez as well, oh my gosh, it's all over. It's literally all over. It's all over. It's all over. You know what I mean?
Darwin Núñez with this attack, Jesus Christ!
It'd be phenomenal, wouldn't it? It'd be phenomenal. But Luis Diaz to me, he's just one special player, and I think that, and not every Klopp can believe how good he is, and how sort of like fast he's adjusted to the Premier League game.
The way he's acclimatized since January has been amazing.
Oh, totally.
And dispels the myth that players, if you're a good player and you're going to a good team, you can just need to just fit in straight away.
Yeah.
And there's certain players needs time to adapt, but
No, I agree.
Straight away, you should. Some players, like Diaz, seem to fit in like straight away. So I suppose it also depends on their positions. So specialist positions like Fabinho's and Robertson, fullback, and CDM probably would take a bit more time to adapt to the way Klopp wants to play. But strikers who are all interchangeable, like Diaz, Mane, I suppose take acclimatise to the way we play a bit more quicker. No,
Yeah. Yeah, Diaz. Yeah, it does spell the myth that you can't buy in January. It definitely does, because you can if you do the right scouting. And Liverpool have done it before. I mean, we've got Suarez in January. I mean, yeah, it can. And we also got Andy Carroll, so we'll forget about that one. But you can buy decent in January. There's no doubt about it. But another player I just need to talk about, because they just had his stats up on BT Sport just then. It caught my eye. So. The sauciest of the sauce. Thiago. Oh my God. I just think they just had his stats up on the thing. In his last 3 games for Liverpool, he's had a pass completion of 96%.
Oh my gosh, that's phenomenal.
And it's not like he just does easy 2-yard sideways passing either. He does break the line passing.
Oh, he's just phenomenal. He's a phenomenal. Yep. And somebody said on a stream that I was watching the other day, and I think, I don't know if you heard about this. Somebody said, and I think that right, that Fabregas is miles better than Thiago.
Fabregas is a quality player, but they're not the same midfielders either.
Exactly.
They're completely different midfielders. Fabregas can play as a false 9, for goodness sake. Exactly.
That's what I'm trying to. Fabregas is your Lampard sort of player. You should be comparing him with Lampard or Gerrard. You should be comparing him with Thiago, because Thiago does a totally different job and everything, and does it effective. And as well, he's won more trophies than Fabregas.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He won 5 trophies alone with Barcelona. Then he's gone to Bayern Munich and that, and he's won about 16 trophies, man.
I mean, he is different, Thiago. I mean, he just. If I'm comparing them to players, like you got to compare them to midfielders like like Xavi's, Modric's. Them sort of Xabi Alonso. They're the sort of midfielders. Not Cesc Fabregas is a world-class midfielder, but he's more of that attacking, goal-scoring. Midfielder. Totally different. You can't really compare them.
No, you can't. I mean, Xabi Alonso, it's been a long time since we've had a player like Xabi Alonso.
Exactly.
I think that's what we've always needed. We needed that Xabi Alonso sort of player. Do you know what I mean? And like where he can break the lines and everything, and he can hit the diagonal pass and everything from about 30 or 40 yards and everything, and it's going to get to your feet. Do you know what I mean? He's just, his vision is just unbelievable. You know what I mean? He's like he sees a pass at the day before it's even done. He's just unbelievable. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, he's a controller. That's what he is. He's a controller. Runs the midfield. That's what Xabi Alonso did. He was the controller, and Gerrard was your action man. And that's basically that's the great combination.
Yeah.
Liverpool have that in a way with Hendo's your action man, not to the same level, obviously.
Yeah.
But it was a good performance, and Chike's in, the Man City fan. Chike's in. How you doing, fella?
Well, I just got out of a final exam, so my head is not exactly clear.
Final exam. You're making us feel old, Chike. You're making us
I know. If I had one more week, I probably would have done better. But
how old are you, Chike?
Sorry?
How old are you? I know
22.
you told me. 22.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So you're at college?
Wow.
Yes, sir.
The good days.
I feel old now.
Good days.
Anyway,
good days.
so I didn't get to see the Liverpool Villarreal match. But once I turned my do not disturb on, I see 2-0. I was like, I knew this was going to be a domination. And Thiago, I'm not, but Thiago is just incredible. He really is.
Yeah.
He
totally.
Really is. 100%.
For me, at the moment, him and Kevin De Bruyne are the 2 best.
Oh, 100%. I would put them in Team of the Year. If I had to do a Team of the Year right now, I would put those 2 in it.
They're the 2 best for me.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
They both run games. They both control games.
Yes.
Yeah, and then the thing with Thiago, which people seem to always forget with Thiago, the man's not really been fit for 18 months, proper fit. And he joined Liverpool in the middle of the pandemic. I mean, there was no time. It's the worst time to join anywhere, weren't it? And He's never had a pre-season either. I mean, he went to the Euros last summer. I don't know why. I don't think he played, did he? Or got a few minutes
Not
here
really,
and there.
no.
He did. He took a penalty against Italy in the semifinals,
That's
but
it.
that was it.
That was it. Job done. And it was just this. Oh no, you've seen the real player now. Oh, sorry, my eye just got caught by Benzema's Yanka penalty from last night.
Oh my god, that match was fucking unbelievable.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That I will say that was one of the best football matches I've seen this year.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
it was
to
good.
take that Panenka penalty when you're 4-2 down and
I know.
Champions League semi-final against
nerve.
us,
The
and
nerve
to score
on it.
that is just a madness. That is just a joke. I mean, Bernardo Silva's goal was a joke, but that Panenka penalty, that is so risky because if you don't make that, the tie is over.
Oh,
Yeah.
exactly.
I honestly think with the one goal lead we have, I don't think we can play for a 0-0 because I think if we play for a 0-0, we'll lose.
Yeah.
And if Madrid go to the final with the Liverpool Villarreal result, I think you'll win it. I really do.
I mean, it's that game next week for you guys is very, very interesting because
When is it on? Is it on Tuesday or Wednesday?
yeah, they're on the Tuesday.
Wednesday.
And we're on they're on the Wednesday, so we play first, so we're on the Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
It's weird. They go so the Tuesday team plays on the Wednesday, and the Wednesday team plays.
Yep.
Why don't you just have it Tuesday, Wednesday for the Sunday?
Yeah.
And whoever wins the Tuesday match is the designated home team, and whoever
That's
wins
right,
the
for
Wednesday
the
wins
final.
the designated away team. Yeah.
It's weird. It's
very
weird.
When is the final?
The 28th.
28th of May, I believe.
Yeah, and I think it's in Paris, which is
It's in
which
Paris.
is really
Paris.
really good.
It's in Paris.
I might go over there to go over there and find a pub to watch it in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it's quite easy for us to get over there. To be fair.
Yeah, innit? You know
Yeah, I
what
was
I
gonna
mean?
say, isn't like France like right next to England on a world
Yeah.
Put it this way: it's probably quicker for me to get to Paris than it is to drive to Liverpool.
That's
Where are you based then?
I'm in southeast London.
Oh, okay, yeah. It'd be easy for you, yeah.
So I can get the train straight from where I am. I can get a train straight to France on the Eurostar, basically. So
Yeah, same here. Because all I've got to do is just go down to St Pancras International and jump on that. Jump on that thing, mate.
What, an hour and 20 minutes? You're in Paris.
Yeah.
That's actually mad. See, this is what I'm saying. I wish I would have learned this in school. I mean, like, my God, I wish I knew more about world geography. That's incredible.
Well, there's only 22 miles from the bottom of England on the south coast. There's only 22 miles between us and France.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Very
that.
close.
Yeah,
At all.
That's all it is. That's why they hate us. That's why they
Where are you based?
He's
in Connecticut.
He's in Connecticut.
Oh, is
West
that
Hartford,
that's
Connecticut.
Maryland, isn't it? Is that
Yeah,
Maryland?
I'm about a 6-hour drive from Maryland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just above
my
New York,
girl-
ain't it?
Yeah, because my girl's out there still in Maryland.
No way.
Yeah, my girl's in Maryland. She's from Jamaica, but she's in
Wow.
Maryland at the moment working still. So, and she goes to Connecticut now and again because she's got friends down there.
Oh, no kidding. That's dope.
No.
Yeah, man. I want to go out there still, but like, obviously when I get a bit of money and stuff, you know what I mean? I want to go out there.
Yeah, I was going to say,
You know
if
what I
you're going
mean?
to come to Connecticut, be prepared to pay a lot of money because the taxes here are ridiculous.
Come to London, you'll be fucked.
Yeah, no, really.
You want to
I thought
expensive.
everything in the UK wasn't taxed. Like if you win £1 million on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, isn't that money not taxed?
Yeah, I think it is on that, but my God, it is expensive.
Oh, okay.
It is
No, I was just
expensive.
gonna say, my brother told me, you know about the documentary about the Charles Ingram guy that went on Millionaire and cheated?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so long ago. No, it's just my brother told me that if you win that much money on that show, that money isn't taxed. Yet if you win that money, if you win $1 million in the U.S., you only get to keep like 600,000 of it, or maybe even 500,000 of it.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The taxes here are BS compared to the UK.
I know when you go because I know in the shops in America, if you go shopping in America, you don't actually pay the price that's on the price tag, do you?
Nope,
because they put the
not even
VAT on when you pay at the till, don't they?
Yes.
Where in this country, the VAT is already included. The VAT is already included in this country.
Yeah.
So the
my
price
That's
is
a
what you
violation.
pay.
You'll keep an eye out.
Oh my God! So there's a market on campus And oh my God, that market is so expensive. Like you think you're paying, $6.29 for a pack of Oreos. Nope, you're paying more like $8 or something because of the $2 tax. It's insane.
Hang on, whoa.
See,
$8 for a packet of Oreos.
That's what I'm saying.
We can get them for like 50p here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
The
I love
how
how the Liverpool game was so easy. We're just talking about food in America now. It's just there weren't much to talk about. So we've just gone to a food game.
Honestly, with the Liverpool, sorry to go off task, but with the Liverpool game, yeah, I think if you score first next week against in Villarreal, I think you'll go through. But if Villarreal score first, that's going to be interesting because I don't know how Liverpool. I'm not sure how Liverpool will do when they've gone behind because they've never been behind in the Champions League. I don't think this season.
Can't remember now.
Only once.
Only once we won it down in Milan. But he's already through, so we didn't really.
I was going to say, but the tie was already done.
Yeah. Do you know? What do you think of your chances at the end of the day in getting through next week?
Oh my goodness! It depends on who plays up. It depends on who plays at fullback because as you can see, that Vinicius goal. Oh my Jesus!
Oh, he's quality though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh my Jesus Christ! I don't even think I want to watch that. My Jesus Christ! How he just getting past Fernandinho was
Spun him.
Absolute. Oh my God! Don't even get me started on that.
I don't understand why Pep paid a 37-year-old Fernandinho at right back.
I don't even
think everybody else.
Fernandinho.
No, that's how small their squad is. John Moore in the house.
Hey, Joe World.
Joe.
When he gets to his phone, there he is. A burp lets us know he's there. You're a John, my man.
Good.
No, Bob, man, how things?
How you been?
I know, Bob.
You sobered up yet?
Just about.
You don't know, John was in Liverpool for the Merseyside derby, and he had a good time. That's just how we say. He had a good time.
Yeah.
Well,
Speaking of the Merseyside derby, do you think Mane should have seen a red? Because a lot of people.
When the Merseyside derby,
yeah,
I think there should have been about. By the letter of the law, Mane probably should have been sent off, but then Richarlison should have been sent off.
Right.
Decore should have been sent off.
Yeah.
So be honest, in that Merseyside derby, the VAR was just turned off for the day and put in the goal.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
I don't think it was red. I think it was an orange.
It was one of them orange cards, weren't it?
Yeah.
They're going to have to bring something like that eventually, aren't they? The old orange card. Do you remember for a while back, I think it was the late 90s, when they made the yellow cards and red cards circle for a while instead of rectangle? Everyone remember that? For no reason whatsoever, they thought, just bored to that shape. We'll make it circle. And
You're going back a bit of time, aren't you?
Yeah,
I had no idea the yellow cards were circular. What?
Yeah, they made them circle just for the sake of it. Just like fitting their pocket nicer. And it looked daft, and they pulled out this yellow, this red circle.
Turn it in. That's mad. That's actually insane. See, this is what I'm saying. I wish I was alive in the 90s because, oh my God, I've seen some amazing football.
The 90s.
R9s, oh my God.
The 90s is the greatest decade ever.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
No, 80s.
Well, 80s, I was alive in the 80s. I was born in 1981, so
yeah, so was I.
I was only a kid in the 80s, so
yeah.
90s
with Everton for league titles.
Yeah. 90s though was my decade.
No,
I have to say.
didn't he just make that kid? But
80s music.
in terms of
80s music's the best here. Can't be 80s.
music, 80s is the best.
Can't be
Yeah,
80s.
Did you say?
What's that guy's name? Oh,
Jamie, did you say you bought in 1989?
1981.
81.
Yeah.
I was 11 years old then, you know.
Rods, oh man, you don't
11
look it.
years old, boy.
Well, you look older than 11 now.
I was born in 1989.
You don't look that old, my man.
Thanks.
John was 89. Chike was yesterday. And
yesterday. No, I was born in 1999.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Sorry, but 1999.
Yep, that's when party in the USA.
Oh, you know what? I really feel old now. I really feel old now.
Fuck, man, I feel old.
Right, Chike, you have to leave.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
You're making us feel too old.
No, I was just gonna
Fucking
say,
hell,
I came on.
feel
I came on to tell you. I came on to call about the Liverpool Villarreal game, and congrats. They're probably going to go through, and that
Yeah,
City need Kyle Walker and Cancelo back because my God, our fullbacks yesterday were fucking awful.
they were.
Yeah,
How
that's
close
all I'm
are
going to say.
How close
Anyway.
are they to coming back, though? How close are they to coming back?
Sorry.
How close are they to coming back?
Cancelo played the second leg because he was only suspended, wasn't he?
Yep,
Mm.
and I think Walker
Walker's
should play,
touch
but I
and
don't know.
go, ain't he? Yeah, he's touch and go, Walker.
Yeah.
Sabiri in the house. How you,
Yeah,
Sabiri?
Hey, thank you so much for having me on, guys.
No worries, Chico.
Hey,
Catch you again
Brecklin,
soon,
take
my man.
care, man. Nice
Yeah.
one.
Take care.
Chico, he's a good fella. He's a good fella. Not many good Man City fans out there.
No, there's not.
He's one of them. He's one of them. Zabiri in the house as well. Zabiri, if you're free, the link's there, my man, if you want to call in. Hope you're doing well. So, guys, John, let's get your views on the game, my friend. We've got everyone else's views.
Just first half.
Yeah.
Britain second half. Well, I'll say just first half. Britain middle. And then the end of the game was a bit dodgy.
Yeah. I mean, I think the first half, it's just one of them games, ain't it? When a team doesn't decide to attack at all and just completely park their submarine right in front of the goal, it's difficult to break that. It's just a game about patience, ain't it? It's just a game about patience.
That's what it is. It's pure patience. As long as you have patience, then you're in the game. If you panic, then you easily lose that game.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're going to play that in the second leg as well. They're not going to come out attacking, even though they need 2 goals.
Yeah.
They're going to play exactly the same way.
Well, this is what I was going to ask you guys. So, for me, if we won 3-0 today, I would have said it was game over, tie over. At 2-0, going into their ground. Now, like you just said, Edward, but will they change the way they play? Because
Honestly,
I don't see if they can. They've got no quality. The team's not good. Like Rods has already said, I mean, their team is full of like C-grade Premier League players like Coquelin and Fulf and shit like that, and the Celso, and you know, they've not got very good players. I don't know if Gerard Moreno would be back for the second leg or Pino. They're two better players.
Yeah.
But you know,
Dan Juma's decent.
and Dan Juma was all right, but did he touch the ball today?
No.
Did Dan Juma actually touch the ball today? I don't think he did. When I look at it for the second leg, I think of it that Villarreal have got to come out a little bit at least, and because they need to score goals if they want to get to the final of the Champions League, they're going to have to score 3 goals somehow in 90 minutes next week. And at the end of the day, looking at Villarreal's defence, it's not great. Their defence is not great with a low block. So if they come out to score goals next week, I can only see us picking them apart. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I agree.
I just think
I don't see it happen.
the tie's not over, but
if we can get start quick in the second half, in the second leg, get a goal in the first 10 minutes or so, then the tie's over, and then we can basically rest for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
So
I scoring 1 goal.
David, appreciate that. Much love to you, my friend.
I think the only way they do it is by set pieces, I suppose. But even then,
thanks, David. Appreciate it, my man. No, even with set pieces, they've just got no quality in their team, have they?
No.
And that goalkeeper, I don't know if I've seen a worse goalkeeper in Champions League football. I felt so bad for him. I thought we could just give him Karius or Adrian just for a bit of help because that's that bad. And the thing is though as well, was it me or was he tiny?
Yeah, he was, man. He was.
Nah, what do you mean? You're being disrespectful to Adrian. Adrian's better than him.
I would rather have Adrian.
That's true, actually, you know.
I would definitely have Adrian over him. I was just thinking,
That's disrespectful to Adrian.
If he's their number one, how shit is their number two?
Exactly.
He's their number one goalkeeper. That's
He
what I
couldn't
said.
catch
Yeah, he said he couldn't catch a goal. I said to
he
Rod
couldn't catch a cold, mate.
Me,
I said to Rod earlier, how did he keep Bayern Munich out for 2 legs?
Oh,
How the hell did Bayern? All you got to do is take a shot at him.
Yeah.
He's bad. And,
I think what Villarreal done against Bayern Munich and sort of like Juventus, they made it at the day that the goalkeeper didn't have to do any work. You know what I mean? They put like 2 backs of 4 there, anything that, and just defended. And then what it was with Bayern Munich, what it looked like to me in the day, Bayern Munich was playing in front of them.
Yeah, they
you
played
know what I mean? And anybody can look good playing in front of a defense. You know what I mean? So, but I don't think sort of like those 2 teams actually tested that goalkeeper, because if they did test that goalkeeper, they would have won. You wouldn't see Real there, because the fellow's awful. He's awful.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it just shows the quality difference, as I keep saying, because Villarreal didn't play any different tonight as they played against Juventus and Bayern Munich. They played exactly the same way, and the difference is Liverpool they moved the ball too quickly for a lot of teams.
Yeah.
You know, we play that. We're a possession-based team. We like to keep possession. But Man City will play nice little passes all over the pitch till they get into the goal, and that's the way Man City play. Where we can go, right, we'll play a few passes here, and then we'll just bang it into the corners for Trent and Robbo. And you know, and we move the ball so much quicker. But you know, today we could have been. Was it the 3rd minute when Mane should have scored? I think it was the 3rd minute.
Yeah,
when Mo just cut inside, put that beautiful ball in, and Mane said, I don't know what he was thinking about the header, but yeah, it was. The start was fantastic, and we just carried on.
Source was there, man.
It was a great performance by us today. It really was professional performance, proper performance. Right, guys, let's get to the team ratings. Let's do the ratings, guys.
Yeah,
right. It might be a bit difficult, the first one, because he had fuck all to do. Right, Allison. What do we give Allison, guys? They'll go around. So starting with Edward. Allison rating, Edward.
I'll give him an 8.
Yeah, 8. John.
10.
John 10. I love John. Rod.
You know what, I'll say a 10 because he started to be an outfield player. Yeah,
he did.
Goal,
his distribution, I will give it to John. His distribution was fantastic today. I will say.
I'll give him a 10, mate. I'll give him a 10.
Go on, John.
It's got to be a 10.
Go for it, my man. I agree with you. I just think it's hilarious. That's that shit Villarreal. Talk about saucy Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Do you want to take that one first, Edward?
Yeah, Edward, you go first, man.
Me again first. Stop, bloody hell. 9.
9 for Trent. Yeah, his passing was fantastic today. John?
8.
8 for Trent. Ross?
9.5.
9.5. Yeah, I thought Trent was fantastic today. His passing. So, I mean, that pass where Robbo done that 40-yard pass to Trent, and Trent's first time volley pass with his side foot into Mo Salah. It was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
You've seen me now. I'll give him a 9.
Yeah. He was just his passing was ridiculous. It's just his technique is a different level. His technique is just a different level.
But
he defended well today.
Can't defend.
Oh yeah, he can't defend. Yeah.
I don't like Saka on our team.
I thought Trent was I talk about another I'm in love with this footballer, I really am. Ibu Kanate.
Oh my god.
We're beast mode today. 10. John straight away. Edward.
9.
9. Rod.
I'm going to give him a 10 for being a colossus. He's a colossus, man. He's a colossus, Bridge. He's a colossus.
Beast.
He is, seriously. The thing is about it, he's got strength and he's got speed as well, and he's only going to get better. That's a frightening thing about it. He's only going to get better.
Yeah,
So frightening to see, to look at that player and say, you know what? He's not at his full capability yet. He's going to get better.
What he's 22?
22 is a baby.
22, 22.
As a centre back, he's a baby.
Beast.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
He's not even fully grown yet.
Listen,
he bullies people.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. If I see that running towards me, I'm running the other way, mate.
I know.
I'm running the other way.
If I see him run towards me, I'm going to run the fucking corner.
I'm telling you.
What is he? What is he? 6'4", 6'5", easy.
Easy. Listen.
What about six? Almost what about 16 stone? Easy.
Yeah.
And not just that, he's fucking quick.
Sorry.
He's athletic. He's not one of these big lumpy centre backs who can't move. He's quick
Did
and athletic.
Did you see what we done to Fred that time?
Oh,
He
he picked him up like that and put him over there.
I know, man.
He pushed it away and said, you don't want this. You want this shit.
He's going to get a reputation soon like Virgil where defenders just don't want to run at him.
Nah, yeah, exactly.
He's going to get it.
But,
yeah.
Because strikers always go, right, I don't want Virgil. So I'm
going to Matip.
Yeah.
But if we have Kanate and Matt and Virgil,
you're just not going to run at him, are you?
No, man.
And the thing is with Kanate, he can match you for pace.
Yeah.
This is the problem.
He is quick.
Yeah.
And I love Matip. Don't get me. I absolutely adore Matip. He's fantastic. But the when you keep seeing Ibu play like this, the more I just want to see him play every week.
Yeah.
And I think next season he might. I think this is like because if you notice, Klopp's really playing him in Champions League, ain't he?
Yeah.
That's where he's playing him to get him used to the way of playing.
It's a club making sure he's ready for next season.
I think
Bang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Kanai. I absolutely adore Kanai. Virgil. For me, Virgil had a bit of a weird game.
Yeah.
There was a moment in the game when he was a bit out of position, and the attacker went through the middle of him and Kanate. It was where Virgil stepped up. If he stepped back a little bit, he would have dealt with the situation. He was a little bit out of position. His passing in that first half weren't Van Dijk like. But in the second half, he grew into the game more and he was far better. But yeah, I would personally only give Van Dijk an 8 today. I think Kanate was the better at the two today. Edward?
I agree with that.
Yeah, I'm same. Yeah.
John?
7.
No, I don't agree. I don't disagree with that either. Oh, bless me. Sorry, that was coming for about 2 seconds there. I could feel it. Rod, what are you saying, my man?
I would say, 8. I think.
8, yeah.
I think Virgil kind of like really just did what he had to do, really, and as he said, he got caught up with position in one part of the game and I think that, but like other than that, he was all right. You know what I mean? I suppose he didn't really have to do much, really. You know what I mean?
This is the thing. He coached through
yeah, they didn't really come out. They didn't really come out and sort of like attack. You know what I mean? And put us under pressure. So yes, 8. Yeah, 8. I'm fine with that.
I'm perfectly fine with that. Jordan Henderson.
I thought Jordan Henderson was good today. Energy.
Yeah, I liked Endo's performance today. I thought he did well.
Did Rebel?
No, Hendo.
No, did we do Rebel?
Oh, I ain't done Robbo, yeah, have I? Yeah,
Oh,
Robbo.
Yeah.
Oh, Robbo, I'll give up Robbo an 8 because the man's just an engine. He's not stop. Had a goal disallowed.
He was a 10 all day long.
Yeah, his passing was fantastic from left to right. Yeah, I don't mind a 10.
I'll have to go with 10. I have to go with 10 as well. I have to go with 10 as well.
I'll go for a 9.
Yeah, Robbo the last few weeks has been absolutely fantastic.
Definitely.
The last few weeks, absolutely fantastic.
But do you think that's because in the day that he's got like competition for his place with the Shimikats?
Yeah, total. That's what it is.
Yeah. Totally. We just got to get Trent some competition now. And you see,
could you imagine Trent even more improved than he is now? Jesus Christ!
There's no one out there that can actually push Trent.
No, that is
That's
a
what I'm
problem.
there. It'd be hard to find somebody. Yeah.
Yeah,
It'd be hard to
you're
find
on
somebody.
you're on about £100 million fullback.
Yeah.
Just for backup, that is equal to Trent's ability.
That's big. Yeah.
Dude.
So you'll have to fight. What you have to do is get a right back there. You know, it's not Trent's ability, but can come in and do a job while Trent has a night off for sake.
He's the best right back in the world.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
So you can't get a backup to compete with him.
No.
You can't. It's just, to me, at the day, sort of like, even Cafu at the day, right, has come out and said he's a admirer of Trent Alexander. He admires him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He said if he was Brazilian, he'd be Brazilian's #1 right back.
Aye.
Cool. Yeah.
They don't go, oh, he can't defend. They just look at the ability the man's got and goes, well, he's playing.
Rabble,
Yeah.
with Rabble, you can make an argument. Is Simicast better than Rabble? There is an argument there.
Yeah, I think with Simicast and Robbo, what I've always said with Simicast and Robbo, the quality of the two is quite equal. But I can tell you right now, if Robbo had to play a 4-hour game, his stamina wouldn't drop.
No.
Yeah.
And I think that's the difference. Their quality is very equal.
Yeah.
Robbo's stamina, man goes all night. His wife must love him.
Yeah. If we talk about talent is level.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Rob was that player that you didn't expect at the day to be so good.
Yeah, exactly.
As he is now. You know, you didn't expect him to be so good and everything that. So every time at the end of the day, sort of like you watch him play football, every time it's a joy. Because you don't expect him that good. Coming from Hull and coming into a team like Liverpool and everything that, and being one of the standout players left backs in Europe. He's #1 in Europe, you know.
Yeah, of course he is. I mean, the man's
#1 in Europe, you know.
Have you seen that meme that's always on Twitter and Facebook? It's hilarious where you got Robbo and Maguire in their Hull kits, and it said Robbo and one of the Champions League, Premier League, Super Cup, all these trophies, and underneath it for Maguire, he won a penalty.
We bought Rabble for $8 million.
It's basically a free because we gave Kevin Stewart to him, didn't we? It was valued at $8 million. So it's basically a free transfer.
Our best transfer in the last 10 years.
Easy.
Right.
We just shout out John Wallace. Big up, John. Yes, the boys. Great game tonight. Also, I think that is the last time we'll ever play the Evershite ever in our entire history. Tell you what, if Everton go down, that's for another day. But if Everton do go down, I don't think they'll come back up for quite a while. So Hendo, let's get the Hendo's rating.
Hendo,
John, I'll give John the first one. Go on, it, John. You can shout out
Hendo. One more top here.
Hendo's rating.
Hendo.
Yeah.
I give him 7.
7. Rods.
9.5.
And 9.5.
Energy god.
Yeah, I thought he was good today. Edward?
I'll give him an 8.
An 8, fair enough. And Zaberia's joined us.
Zaberia, welcome, brother.
Yeah, go on. All right, LFC.
Yeah, you see it.
How you doing, John Moore? I see you. Hey, you sending that purple top my way, man. I look a little loose. Looks a little loose. Edward P, my man, what you saying?
Okay.
What's up, Jamie? How you doing, man?
I'm in my old school Warrior today. Look at this shit.
Now I got that Virgil kid on all morning, man. Daughter got a little stomach virus, and so I took my eye off the TV for about 2 minutes, and there was 2 goals. Missed both of them.
Oh man,
missed both of them. Both of them. But no, I think the game was cool. I don't know where you men are. I think your player ratings.
Yeah.
What do you guys give Trent? Sorry to backtrack on Trent.
I think we gave a 9 as an average between all of us. I think
9.
Yeah.
I didn't see him all game, but I thought that sometimes he wasn't really focused or really dialed in. I thought he was forcing it a little bit at times.
his second half display, I thought was he was great in the second half.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
His first half display, I agree with you. Actually, in the first half, I think we did force it quite a lot for all the players in that first half. Like even Fabinho, when we get onto Fabinho in a minute, I thought Fabinho was awful in the first half. I thought he was our worst outfield player in that first half. He was just forcing every single pass. But the second half, obviously, they got a bit of a telling off and actually decided to play.
They definitely needed that, man. I was thinking about that, like, what would Klopp say to him in the dressing room? Because they were just forcing him, man. We're at home. We know they're going to sit deep. All we got to do is just play, you know? That's it.
Oh, they were deep, all right. It was like Pornhub settings, weren't it?
They were deep, They were deep. But yeah, overall, man, I think the 2 minutes I missed, other than that, I think it was a good game. I think it's a good result. Quite satisfied with that result, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah, totally.
No, Spurs with Trent in the first half, we give him, I think it's 9.5. Right. Well, the first half, but you take that into consideration. So maybe not about 7.5.
I don't know, because I think at the day with Villarreal, what we got to realise in the thing that Villarreal didn't offer much really. They offered a little bits and stuff like that, and I think what was with the team when we were forcing it, I think they was overconfident. You know what I mean? Overconfident because they thought that we should be blowing this team away. We should really be blowing this team away. So I think a lot of the forced passing and stuff like that, I think it was like overconfident. I think when they got in the dressing room and they think that, sort of like a clock must have said to them, you know, calm down, just play your football like how you know you can play your football and everything like that. That's when they came out in the second half and they think that they're playing much more better.
Better half, but I would give Trent a 7.5 for first half. And an 8 for the second half.
So what averages that as a 7.5?
Yeah. As a disclaimer, if we win and keep a clean sheet, I'll give everybody 10. I don't care how good it's been. So I just want to put that out there. But the team is so good, right? And seeing like the first 25 minutes, I'm like, nah, this ain't my team. You know, like I think Rod said, that's a good point. I think they were overconfident and forcing it and not just being relaxed. Sometimes it does take 55 to 75 minutes to get your first goal. But in that first goal, you might slip in another 2, 3, 4. So sometimes the game don't have to be won in 30 minutes. It can be won in the last 30. So sometimes it's just about going through the motion. You know, first half, you can have no shots on target. Second half, we can light them up. So I think you're right, but I just want to be fair and let you guys know. Clean sheet, and we win, everybody gets 10. Don't care if you're on the field for 2 minutes. But yeah, I did notice that a lot. It was kind of irking me. My daughter got a little stomach virus. That's irking me. I'm not even working, so it's just me and Guinness. And I'm like, man, if I was working, would have been fine. But I'm chilling, and all this variables coming in. You know, so I didn't really get to take in the game, but the result is good, man.
Oh, she's all right, mate. So I know like stomach bugs with kids, it's bloody horrible, ain't it?
Man, it's rough. It's rough.
I hope she's good. Let's talk about a saucy player, Thiago. Go on, John.
I apologize. I'll need to leave.
Go for it.
My cat is literally just going into labor.
Okay. Go and deliver your kittens.
Go
and deliver your kittens, John.
I apologize.
That's all right. Come in next time, mate.
Hey, take care, John Moore. Take care.
Take care, John. Take care.
Hey, what do you have for your stomach when the food is too good? You know, they got something to keep that in your system? That's what we need for Thiago. That's not something you want to eat and digest. You don't digest Thiago, man. You keep that in. So there's something to keep the food in. We need that for Thiago. I'm telling you. I went back and watched his clip for that Man U game.
Oh man,
Ridiculous, wasn't it?
I'm starting to show my kids that to tuck them into bed. You know, like
No bedtime story, just Thiago.
yeah, nah, just Thiago, man. You need that. You need that. I'm telling you, you need that. Now that guy is quality, man. That guy is class. I caught his I think I looked away right when he took that first shot that hit that V.
yeah.
Ooh.
He can see a pass before he makes it.
Oh,
He knows
totally.
exactly what he wants to do before he makes the pass.
Yeah.
You know, he's getting very comfortable, and I think that might be an issue for the Premier League and for any competition we're in. He's getting very comfortable.
And he's even got the skin fade going on now, so you know he means shit.
Yeah.
You know he means he's even got the skin fade going on. You know he means it.
Yeah. Now I'll give him a solid 9.5. I'm only saying 9.5 because he didn't score. I don't think he got an assist either.
No,
I'll just cut him at a 9.5.
Totally.
Yeah.
Edward?
Yeah, I mean, it's not how he it's not just his passes, it's how he passes it and what it tells the other players to do from his pass. So
Oh yeah, exactly.
if it's driven pass, if it's in between players, you know, so the pass he plays tells the player receiving it
what they can do with it.
Yeah,
and
he's just simply
we
all know he's pretty. So yeah, I agree. 9.5 for me as well. But,
yeah.
Just keeping.
Before we move on, I got a question. I just thought about this.
Go for it.
Is giving him the armband off Henderson is a straight slap in Henderson's face and telling him like, yo, you done out here because
Still in it, you know.
No, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to be real. It's a real mess. Like, think about it. Why isn't this guy ever getting the armband? This guy's a leader, you know.
I think they have a captaincy thing they sort out at the beginning of the season every summer, don't they? So they have like a few of them. So I think it's Hendo, Milner, Trent, or Van Dijk and Trent. I think that I think Trent took over from Genie from last season, didn't he? So I think because Van Dijk's captain if Milner and Henderson are not on the pitch, and if Van Dijk ain't on the pitch, it's Trent. So, I think they do. I think that's how they do it. They change it every summer.
Yeah.
No, they got like a system, isn't they?
No, I like this guy, man. This guy's nice, man. He's organizing things, man. I'm not saying Henderson isn't doing that or driving the tempo, but this guy's on a whole nother level, man.
Oh, he's different.
Henderson don't have what this guy have in his locker. I'm telling you.
No.
So, I mean, this guy is quality.
His technique's unreal, ain't it? It's just,
sometimes that's what you need, isn't it? You need that kind of like silent captain, sort of like. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That one that's in the team, he doesn't get the captaincy, but he will act like a captain certain times. Say, look, you know, you do this and you do that, and blah blah blah, and people listen to him. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you just need that silent captain still. And like Thiago's come from these teams like Barcelona and Bayern Munich with so much experience, people will listen to him. Yeah. He's experienced a lot of stuff. Do you know what I mean? In his time of playing football before he came to Liverpool.
Yeah, it's a world-class talent.
You know what I'm saying? He could be a role model to people like Trent Alexander, Curtis Jones, and certain other players that are coming in. So people will listen to him. Do you know what I mean? Without him having a captaincy on sometimes. The silent captain thing.
Yeah, no, he's quality, man. He's quality.
I've got to move this along quickly because the wife ain't feeling too great tonight. Flacco. Let's go through these quickly now. Flacco.
7.5.
Yeah, he had a poor first half, didn't he? I'd go with that. Edward?
7.5 is fair.
Mo Salah, who looks like he's getting back to his best to me.
Salah gets an 8.5 for me. I thought he was good.
Yeah, his link-up play is disgusting. Edward?
I agree with that, 8.5.
Sabiri?
I'm going to go 9. I'm going to tell you why real quick. I think he's starting to see the value of being more of a team player than trying to... I got to give him 0.5 for that. I got to give him something extra for that. I want him to see this and be like, nah, you know what? They feeling it. And I want him to do more of that. Because when you do more of that, it comes back to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, That Mane pass wasn't on for him. But because he's starting to do that, you'll just feel the game and you'll get more when you give more. So I'll give him a 9, man. I like what he's doing. I like his transition into the team. So I'll give him a 9.
Beautiful, beautiful. Mane, Edward?
Mane.
9.5 for me, man.
Yeah.
9.5. Yeah, I thought Mane's quality.
Mane in the 9 is nothing less than a 9. So 9.5.
It's tremendous. I mean, and with what you were saying about Salah just a second ago, we were saying it earlier. Salah's link-up play is so underrated.
Yeah.
His link-up play is fantastic. And him and Mane, since Mane's gone into that number 9 position, him and Mane are like telepathic. They just know each other, where each other are. Talking about another special talent we got in our team, Luis Diaz.
That's some South American sauce there, boy.
It certainly is.
So 9.5.
Yeah, I thought it was quality, Edward.
9.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Edwards. It's a 9. That to take him out of the team is gonna hurt. Like you eat something real spicy, you gotta let that out.
So you're calling Diaz acid reflux?
Yeah, man, that guy is saucy. I feel sorry for him because I don't think he's gonna get any rest, man.
No.
He's the left winger. He's the left winger. I love it.
He's our number 1 left winger now, isn't he? No
he's like out and out left wing. I think Mane got no right over there anymore.
No,
I
like Mane in the number 9 role.
Nah, Mane got to just hold 9 and stay there.
Suits him.
Yeah.
Quality.
Who's the subs? Let me think. Gomez only had a few minutes, didn't he?
Gomez, you had Origi. Jota. No, yeah, Jota.
Jota.
I think Jota did the best of all the subs when he came on.
He did really well when he came on.
Yeah, Jota was busy. I've got to say that Jota was busy. So, guys, I've got to run. I love you all, but thanks for coming on. As always, guys, I really do appreciate it. But Liverpool 2, Villarreal 0. Liverpool 1 foot in the Champions League final. We go on to Saturday. And I'll be doing another one of these on Saturday afternoon as well after the Liverpool-Newcastle game, guys. Yeah. But till then, look out for another video tomorrow when I'll do another review of the Liverpool-Villarreal game. So till then, guys, peace out. Love it always.